Alright, so quickly, sharply, let's dive into more matters arising in the day. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, this is actually the episode 2 of today's gist. And please, if you haven't watched the episode 1, go on my description. The links are there. Follow up today's gist. Then you can see what is happening around you. Quickly, sharply, let's talk about more shenanigans and penanigans arising in the camp of Nollywood industry. Uchemaduagwu has called out his colleague, which is Regina Daniel, for flaunting everything when they do for him on social media. Uchemaduagwu called out Regina Daniel, say make she dey get sense. Why she dey behave like kid? Every single thing wey this man give you, you come on social media to flaunt. You should learn from Davido's wife, which is Chioma. Ladies and gentlemen, may no bless, I just carry the talk. Let me play you that clip, then we can come back and dissect the issue. Oh, yeah,
You send me $100,000, so begin show us credit alert. I've never seen Chioma. That is spiritual maturity. That is spiritual maturity. Listen, Regina, listen to me. Don't be everything when your husband give you, you go come social media, come show. Learn from Chioma. Learn from Chioma. Listen to me. You should understand that your husband in a contest election, how much he don't give people of Delta State? How many roads he don't construct? How many school buildings he don't renovate? How many roads he don't construct? So when you come out and begin show all those things, how do you want the people of Delta State to feel? This is wrong. This is wrong. They will go spiritual maturity. Please, borrow one from Chioma. I've never seen the day Chioma will come out and come and show us credit alert from the video. She will never do that. That is how you do things. Not only you, your husband they spend money for. My chiom is Mrs. Adeleke. Go and write it down. Do you know how much millions the video give out? But you will never see her come out and show credit alert. Excuse me. Spiritual maturity. Learn am from Chioma.
honestly speaking, we all know that Uchemaduagwu is a Messian. Always, he will come out on social media to drag people who know they drag him and to Messian. But on this one, I totally agree with him. Regina Daniel, they behave like she is not mentally matured. Any damn thing that happens in your relationship or in your marriage, anything when Edumoko give you, you quickly come out on social media to flaunt it. What are you trying to portray? What are you trying to say out there? Who you the one pepper out there? I feel like waiting Uchemaduagwu they talk. He is 100% right. Regina Daniel should learn from Davido's wife, Chioma. Chioma is matured mentally. Regina Daniel should learn from Chioma. No, they post every down thing where they happen in your marriage on social media. They make sense. Sometimes when they even understand the reason why they do all those things, because it's meaningless. Regina Daniel, learn from Chioma. Quickly, sharply, let's talk about matters rising in the camp of Wizkid. A picture of Wizkid has been trending, and Wizkid was spotted with his sons. They went on a vacation. You see, when we saw this clip, we are so happy because this is what we like to see, when it comes to Wizkid, being the father, being there for your kids. And it's obvious that Wizkid is really representing that fatherhood. It's obvious that it's not all about going out there, music all the time, clubbing and all that. No, sometimes have time for your kids. Sometimes spend time with your children. It means a lot to them also. And surprisingly, it wasn't Wizkid that posted that picture. It was actually the first son, which is Zion, posted that picture to show you how much it means to them. That you as a father, you spend time with them. You went on a vacation with them. I love the way Wizkid is trying to connect with his children. It's good. It's showing that yes, it's not all about music. You need to be responsible to your kids also. Have time for them. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly, sharply, let's talk about matters arising in the camp of this Ghana pastor that have generated a lot of oozing and boozing on social media. Ever since Atsu tragic news circulated and it went viral, a lot of shenanigans, renanigans has been surrounding his death. Now, a pastor has went viral because of wetin e dey talk about giving and not giving to the church. Ladies and gentlemen, let me play you this clip so that we can come back and dissect the issue. May no be like I just the candidate talk. Oh yeah, right.
Wait. And the man of God said he can do all those things, but if he doesn't do it in the house of God, God's attention is far from him. Yes. Obi say me tight, me the beka command your tikran ho. Obi say me tight, me the beka me yeni. E hona na me ka tell say for tight no ko. E ti bi to wa onye ni mejo. O se fa pra me fie, me piade ntina me fie. Yes. Nya me onyi nyansa nje no. Onye smart nje no. Davi. O say Monfa, Mokiane, and Brammy fee. Yes. No, be Bano here be a Yamano. Yes. One can say, fuck up on thing. Yes. No, fuck on thing. When you are no matter how philanthropic you are, no matter how hospitable you are, your hospitality can never earn you a heavenly reward if it is out of the kingdom of God. Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when the video went viral, Ghanaians started attacking him. Based on social media, started tagging him with Atsu, that this man is actually using Atsu to preach, which is very wrong. So Ghanaians started dragging this pastor left, right, center on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, let me read some of the comments that socialites were dropping. Now, this person says, we find ourselves in a society that people are extorting money from the poor in the name of God. But once God's name is mentioned, everyone is mute about it. Since when did pastors become entitled to our tithe such that if you don't give it to them, then it's a sin? Another person says, there are some hungry and fake pastors of late, which they don't use the tithe for what they have to use it for. So gradually, church members don't even find comfort in the church. Meanwhile, the church should be the safest place. You can't judge. Got a question to ask though. Another person says, when Shatawale said some churches should be burnt, you people were complaining. Now, Zuru also says, I stopped going to church 6 years ago when I returned to Ghana because of the hate and fear imposed by such talents. My God is a God of love and empathy who needs no middlemen or brokers to access him. I donate 10% of my earnings each month to different charities. Ladies and gentlemen, the kind of comments where people they drop on social media is very sad. That each time we will come out, they talk about Christianity and Pastor Buhari. You see, I don't know how to conversate this issue of Christianity again, because I've said this severally here that Christianity now, the era that we live in now about Christianity, it has become the most confused religion. Now, when you talk about Christianity, you talk about confused religion, which by right, it doesn't supposed to be so. It doesn't supposed to, because these our so-called men of God, they don't turn Christianity into another thing. Now, when you go to church, the only thing you hear them preaching every day, it has to be about tithe, giving. If you don't give to them, God will send Holocaust. If you don't give to them, God will send Molocaust, Tolocust, Potocust, Tinocust to come and consume your harvest, to come and they will always put fear in you that you are suffering or the things that are happening to you happen to you because they pay tithes. Anything that happens, they will channel it to tithe giving because you don't pay tithe, because you don't give to God. That's why these things, this is happening to you. Putting fear to people I don't know when our pastors will learn that tithe, you can pay tithe in different ways. Even is written in the Bible. Honestly speaking, it pains me that the era where we are now, people don't find it comfortable to go to church again. You see it? People don't find it comfortable to go to church again because church now, when you go to church now, they don't metamorphose church into business center. So people don't find safety and comfort in going to church because each time you go to church, they go remember to tell you, say, if you don't really pay tithe and give everything that you have, this and this is going to happen to you. It is so sad that these pastors, we are not getting it right in Christianity right now. It is not good. Now, quickly, sharply, let's talk about matters arising in the camp of blacksherif. Blacksherif has made a mind-busting history. That guy, I keep saying it, that if not for that guy that is putting Ghana music industry to the globe, I don't know who else. I don't know who else. Ladies and gentlemen, blacksherif has been featured on the Creediii soundtrack that is coming out soon. blacksherif go drop his own verse on that movie. Ladies and gentlemen, it be huge one. It be huge recognition. I'm telling you, I am so happy for him. Congratulations for him. That is another breakthrough for him. Now, quickly, sharply, let's talk about Jokesilva. Jokesilva has been roasted, blasted on social media for coming out to pray for Tinubu. Recall that election is just around the corner. So Jokesilva decided to come out and made a prayer that she wishes and she prayed that Tinubu wins. And he's not surprised because ever since this campaign started, Jokesilva has been supporting Tinubu, clamoring for support, coming out to campaign for Tinubu. So right now, she is praying hard that Tinubu should win, which socialites don't come out to criticize her. Ladies and gentlemen, let me read some of the comments. This one done old now. No wonder her husband no gree here. Another person says, I thought this woman is a good woman. God forbid. Another person says, on election day, please don't vote wisely. Just vote for P2B. Ladies and gentlemen, honestly speaking, socialites don't drag her. And they keep on asking her why she would support Tinubu when she knows very well that Tinubu don't hold. But she has the right to support whosoever she wants to support. It's her choice, it's her vote. So we need to allow her to choose the person she wants to choose. Make we know they drag her on social media, they insult her husband. No, it is not called for, it's not necessary. If they support P2B, yes, allow her to support Tinubu, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. It's over. May we. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that will be all in today's episode. And you know how we do right here. Just stay tuned, stay glued, stay connected, but please try to subscribe. Subscribe, click the notification button, and don't forget, like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. And always remember, this is the only channel that delivers the gist, very hot and spicy. Thanks for watching. God bless.